these gents' remarks have been forced build up a complete picture before moving in to make the arrest. Yes, I fancy it will not be long now. And, Lady Muldoon, I must warn you that anything you say...
Oh, yes, I hated Simon Gascoigne, for he had me in his throat, but I didn't kill him.
Prior to that, Inspector, I also happened to be in earshot of a remark made by Miss Cunningham. No doubt in the heat of the moment, but it's stuck in my mind as these things do. This, I will kill you for this, Simon Gascoigne.
Well, that's it then. The final piece of the puzzle. I think I am now in a position to reveal the mystery. Yes, this man was McCoy, the Canadian who, as we heard, meeting Gascoigne in the street and being solicited for a sixpence for a toffee apple? Yes, smacked him across the ear with the cry, "How's that for a grudge to harbour, you snivelling little work-child?" All those many years ago. Yes, Gascoigne bided his time, but in due course tracked down McCoy to this very house, having on the way met in the neighbourhood a young ambitious girl from the provinces. He was charming, persuasive, told her, and I have no doubt that she would go straight to the top. Flattered by his sophistication and taken in by his promise to see her all right on the night, she gave in to his simple desires. Did she love him? We will never know. But in the very hour of her promised triumph, his eye fell on another. Yes, I refer to you, Lady Cynthia Muldoon. From the moment he caught sight of you, there was no other woman for him, and he was under your spell, willing to sacrifice everything, even you, Felicity Cunningham. There was a bitter argument that left you with a promise to kill him. A promise that you carried out to this very room at your first opportunity. And I must warn you that anything you say...
But it doesn't make sense.
Not at first glance, perhaps.
Could not Simon have been killed by the same person that killed McCoy?
But why would any of us want to kill a perfect stranger?
Oh, perhaps he was not a stranger to one of us.
But Simon was the madman, wasn't he?
We only have your word for that, Inspector. We only have your word for a lot of things. For instance, McCoy. Who is he? And is his name even McCoy?
Yes.
Is there any truth in that fantastic and implausible tale of insult inflicted in the Canadian streets? Or is there something else? Something quite unknown to us, perhaps, behind all of this?
Enlighten me.
Suppose for a moment that the madman, having been interrupted when trying to dispose of the corpse, came back to the scene of the crime, masquerading as Police Inspector Hound!
But I'm not mad.
Only to discover that in this house was a man, Simon Gascoigne, who recognized the corpse as a man who he held a deep-seated grudge
I don't
against.
even know the chap.
I put it to you. Are you the real Inspector Hound?
You know damn well I'm not. What's this all about? I haven't killed anybody. I thought as much. I only dreamed. Sometimes I dream.
So it was you.
The madman,
The killer? Oh, it's horrible,
the
horrible.
stranger in our midst.
I had a shrewd suspicion you would turn up here, and you fell right into my trap.
What trap?
I'm not the real Magnus Muldoon. It was a mere subterfuge.
What?
And I now reveal myself as...
You mean?
Yes, I am the real Inspector Hound.
Fuckeridge? Fuckeridge.
Stand where you are, or I shoot.
You killed Higgs and Birdboot tried to tell me.
Stop! In the name of the law! You had it coming.
You are the real inspector.
Not only that, I've been leading a double life at the least.
You mean?
Yes, it has been 10 long years, but don't you know me?
You mean?
Yes, it is me, Albert, who lost his memory and rose to the police force, rising by rank of merit to inspector, his path blotted out until fate cast him back to the home he left behind, back to the beautiful woman he had brought here as his girl's bride 10 long years ago. In short, my darling, my memory has returned, and your long wait is over.
Oh, Albert.
Puckeridge, you cunning bastard.